Sippers. I'm Renee.
I'm Martia.
And I'm Demetrius.
And we are Sip and Unwine, a true crime podcast. Hey, we back. We
Woo!
back. We back, y'all.
Hey.
That's our
I'm gonna start doing the cowgirl. I'm gonna start doing the cowgirl. Whoop, whoop.
That's our temporary jingle until
Okay.
Martia is able to come bring us something good. That is gonna be her
Figure out
job.
something for 2022.
Oh
And
my goodness.
And we gonna have us a good little jingle at the beginning where you guys gonna sing with us. It's just gonna be a song that everybody knows. We're just gonna
Yes.
sing. That'd be so cool though. If we,
It would
like
be.
that's just what
Exactly.
we. Mm-hmm. So if we
Hey,
can do
sippers.
that,
Hey, ladies. How y'all
Hey.
doing?
we good over here. I guess. I mean,
I'm good.
I'm good too.
I'm doing okay.
let's see. All right. I mean, I don't
Okay.
have anything new.
Well,
discuss.
I've been online trying to order me another pair of skates because I saw this metallic color that
Wait a minute.
another skater on Instagram had, and I was like,
Ooh.
"Oh no, you're not gonna
Oh, I
have."
thought you were
them."
talking about Martia. Aren't yours Martia?
I haven't seen her skates yet.
I thought I sent a picture
She
to
sent
you
a
guys.
picture, didn't she?
I don't remember the
did.
picture. I'm gonna have to
Girl.
go
Oh,
back and
yes,
look.
'cause she said I spent money, and I was like, no, sis, I didn't.
Okay, I can't. Okay, maybe
Aren't
I'm
yours metallic
maybe
though?
Yes,
maybe
it's
I'm
silver.
thinking
Mhm.
of them being on your feet. Maybe that's what I want to see, the picture of them on your feet.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
have to send y'all that one day. Okay.
Okay. I mean,
You
even
got
if
them now and everything.
you just got to model one boot, just do one boot.
So when we going skating? Look, so what's the day? When we going skating?
Sippers, when should we go skating, Sippers? Maybe somebody can meet us up there and pay for my way in.
Girl.
Not pay your way in,
Yeah, you
sis.
can pay for my admission fee. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, that'll be so fun when we go skating. Whenever we do, we've been talking
Yes,
about this for
We
how
got to
long
make
now?
that a girls'
We've been
night.
talking about it for a minute.
It do need to be like a girls' night.
It need to be a
Already.
girls' night. That would be awesome.
Let's plan that.
Yeah, that would be
Demetrius,
awesome.
you be the planner.
You know she's not gonna play.
Okay,
'Cause she
Sippers,
always
I
be the
can't-
one that
Sippers,
can't do it because of X,
I
Y, Z.
can't-
So we want to do it when you can do it because I want you to be there.
Sippers, I always give my girls a schedule of my availability. Zippers, everybody in our group does not like me.
They
So
do.
I'm gonna,
Stop it.
Zippers.
They do.
Sippers, who
Don't
you
listen
believe?
to her,
Who you
Sippers.
believe, Sippers? You believe me? Okay, thank you.
They do.
And
She's a fan favorite.
I'm
Everybody
gonna
loves Demetrius.
They do.
I'm gonna hold my breath on that one. But
Whatever. We do need to plan it though, and you need to plan it because everybody loves you, Demetrius.
I'm just
Stop
gonna say, bitches, can you go or no?
Exactly. And just let us know the date that you can do it. Because I mean, it
Okay,
ain't gonna
and
be
this
fun
is
if
the
somebody
date.
plans it on a date that you can't go.
And
then
you
I
know
ain't
what?
going.
I don't care if everybody can't go. I can go by myself. I work well
Exactly, that's what I'm
alone.
saying. Whenever you go,
Know what
I
I'm
want to go.
saying? That way people can't watch me fall and be like, oh,
Oh,
she
no, I'm gonna
fell.
watch you fall. Oh, I mean, that'll be the fun. What are you talking about? What do you think we going
I'm
out
gonna
there
have
for?
on knee pads because once I did put the skates on and was trying to skate around my house a little bit, I might have almost twisted my ankle a time or two.
So,
Yeah,
Martia,
it's okay.
Martia, are these your knee pads that you've been had in your collection? Or are they new? Are they skating knee pads?
I've got to get some knee pads. I don't own any knee pads. That was a good one. I don't own any knee pads. I have to buy some.
Oh my God, why did that come out?
Because she's crazy.
Just being funny.
Oh man.
That's just what I thought about when you said knee pads. I'm like, girl.
First, what is going on?
I can't stand her.
Oh man. Okay, so if you guys are our friends, whoever's listening, we're gonna do skating one day. Plan on it. Go get some skates. Actually, we probably need to let these heifers know that they need to probably get some skates if they ain't got none, huh?
They can always
Or
let a roller
they can
rink.
wear them nasty.
Oh no, they
Yeah.
got. Oh yeah, I forgot they do have rentals.
They
I can't
got the
believe, like-
athletic feet skater
Yeah, I
rink.
can't believe I used to wear those growing up.
I know, you
should've
think about
begged
it,
my mama
ugh.
to buy me some skates.
Girl, well, my mom used to be like, get the thick socks out your drawer.
Mhm.
Right.
I had to
My
have the
next
thick
purchase
socks.
is going to be some bowling shoes. We went bowling not so
Oh,
long ago.
now
my
that I
husband and
can't do. I do not know how to bowl.
I don't want to wear no more bowling shoes ever in life that somebody else has worn 1,000 times
Ew.
over.
Okay.
And it'll be so extra for our skate night. Because I got me my skates, they got lights on them. I cannot wait to use them.
She has her illuminators.
I got some.
I
got pink lights on them.
Okay. Put your illuminate.
I wanted the pom-poms to put on my skates as well, but I haven't gotten them yet. I might still get them, but
sis, yes.
doing all the extra stuff because I don't know how to skate, but
well, at least you're gonna
I want to look the part.
Okay.
I have to get some tip protectors too, because I did see that the skates I have, they scuff easily. So I've got to get
that metallic wheel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I saw a little review about them, because they weren't saying it was something bad about the skates. They were just talking about the material that they're made out of. So I gotta get the tip protector or whatever that's called. But Renee, thanks for the pom-pom idea, because I'm already getting the lights.
Exactly. So you're gonna get them. We need to give people enough time, so we're gonna dress the part. We're gonna be looking.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be going in there like we know what we're doing, and we're gonna be falling on our asses the whole night.
I want some little short shorts with some high knee.
Okay, well, I'm coming in there 80s style. Then I'm gonna have a headband on, sweatband.
Girl, put the whole afro out.
My Kool-Aid socks. Okay, well, that works.
I won't be wearing the fishnets this time around.
Oh,
girl, you better wear those if you want to.
Wink. I'm kidding, but yeah.
I don't know.
When I think about short shorts, I'm thinking about fishnets.
Hey, all the men will come help you.
That'd be cute, though.
I got you.
That'd be a cute little outfit with some fishnets and some shorts, some short shorts for skating. Girl, please.
And the little socks with the skates. I'm already thinking about because I feel like if you're gonna wear shorts in the winter, you got to put your little tights on. If it's gonna be in the fall or winter, put your little tights on.
That's true.
So
okay.
Yeah, so I'm ready, y'all.
Okay, all right, so those people who know us, y'all out there, be ready. Demetrius is putting it together. Even though Martia should put it together, because she don't put together nothing, because she always be like, no, you plan it though. You plan it though.
Please, busy.
Please insert the cricket sound.
Let's get into this this new episode that we're going to be talking about. This story is about a messy, incestuous entanglement that involved Olga Duncan, Frank Duncan, and his mama, Elizabeth Duncan, also known as...
Did you say incestuous? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Girl, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, wow.
Girl,
Let
yes.
me brace myself. Let me
Girl,
get over
yes.
here and sip.
And his mama, her name was Elizabeth Duncan, but everybody called her Ma Duncan. So I'm going to refer to her as Ma throughout here.
Ma Duncan.
Yes,
okay.
And it ended in murder in Santa Barbara County, California. So before I get started into this, let's talk about the drinks, y'all. Because that's what we're here for, too. So
I'm going to need one. That'll be Demetrius.
Okay, Demetrius, what we got this week, girl?
Okay, ladies, I sent you this ingredients for Easy Bay Breeze cocktail.
Easy Bay Breeze cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good. Tell them about it.
And it's good. Let's go.
Tell them about it.
The ingredients that you need, guys, for this Bay Breeze cocktail is 1.5 ounces or 3 tablespoons of 100% pineapple juice, 1 ounce or 2 tablespoons of vodka. This is a vodka beverage. 3 ounces or 6 tablespoons, 100% unsweetened cranberry juice. And do not use sweeten or cocktail. It's got to be the unsweetened cranberry juice. And 1 teaspoonful of maple syrup or simple syrup and 1 lime wedge. Okay, because you're going to make the glass really pretty with the lime wedge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the instructions on that is, because last time I was told I didn't present the instructions on one of the beverages.
Oh, who said that?
Okay, Rude. Okay. So let me give you the instructions on this. Add the pineapple juice and the vodka to a glass and stir it. Fill the glass with ice. In a shot glass or a small pitcher, combine the cranberry juice and the syrup and stir it. To make a layered drink look good, you're going to lay out your juice at the bottom and then the maple syrup on top. So that's going to make it really pretty. And then garnish it with a lime wedge and serve. Okay, people, for that, I didn't explain the last drink. But yeah, this is really good. I love my cranberry juice. I'm a cranberry and anything sweet juice fanatic. So I have to share that with my ladies. So that's your easy Bay Breeze cocktail.
And it is so good.
I'm a vodka drinker. I love vodka.
Vodka is my thing too. So I appreciate this. And I have a lot of vodka in my house.
Okay.
That stays in my house. So we will put a picture and the instructions on Instagram page for you guys if you guys are interested in this. And it looks really pretty and everything,
It's pretty.
I like pretty drinks. For some, I think it's just the girl in me that I just like when drinks are pretty. I'll drink them better if it has like some color or if it has like last time like had cotton candy on it or
I like how you say you'll drink them better.
Yeah, like it's like, oh, it's pretty though.
It's pretty. Yeah, this is pretty.
This is them harsh ones that kind of like grab you by the throat. Oh, I can't do them. Martia can drink them stuff though. That stuff. Like you can do like that's when I started drinking because I didn't do that before that vodka straight. This bitch used to be like, give me vodka on the rocks. And I'm just like, bitch, you really got to just drink that by itself?
I ain't telling my business, friend.
But then I was just like, girl, you can drink that. And then I got some, I was like, that ain't that bad. And you can kind of get it over with real quick.
Exactly, right. Why sit and babysit a little drink? You just go ahead and just
don't be putting all that extra stuff in the drink. Just give me the vodka. So that's why I started getting my vodka straight. Now I do have to have my pineapple vodka. I do the Ciroc pineapple.
Yeah, straight. That's really good.
Yeah, I can't do the straight vodka by itself all the time. That's a little bit. Oof.
I just got some Ciroc mango. Thanks to you, I said, "Well, let me try mango flavor." And mango is pretty good. Like when you were saying the flavor was really good, it's actually good. And like you said, you can drink it straight, but it's not like that harsh straight. It's a flavor straight. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, thanks for turning me on to the whole flavor of Ciroc. You and one other friend mentioned this. So I said, let me go get some. So
the flavor ones are really good.
I had never tried them.
I can drink that stuff really straight, good. But I might do mango then. Because I don't really want to experiment too much because things be costing too much sometimes.
Exactly.
That on its own. Like I'm gonna stick to what I know, which is my pineapple. But I might try the mango next. I want to try. It was another Ciroc one that I want to try. It was red. What was that one? Is it cherry or is it cranberry?
I thought it was cherry.
Is it cherry? It's one of those. I know the bottle's the red. It has red in it.
I thought it was cherry.
So I'm gonna try all that. But vodka's my thing too. So need some vodka. I can't do that brown stuff the way y'all be doing it.
I love the brown too.
Ugh, I can't. Me too. I try to, but only brown I can do is that. What's the crown?
Peach.
Apple and peach.
Apple. Okay.
And peach. Not like by itself though, but that's about it. That's the only thing.
Oh wow, because I love my cognacs and I love my whiskey and
really. Ooh, that's strong.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for that, Demetra. So again, we will post that to our Instagram and Facebook page with instructions. So if you guys want to make yours, go ahead. And if you do, send a picture and tag us on it. Send a picture. If you guys make these drinks, please make the drinks and put it on Instagram and tag us so we can see what y'all.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. Or tag us in your stories. Yeah.
Or if you're listening to this podcast, take a picture and tag us. I don't think we've asked people to tag us and stuff before.
We haven't, so I'm excited to see who tags us.
So we'll, cause all you have to do is go to Sipnunwine as a tag, in Instagram. That's where we tag most of our stuff is with Sipnunwine. So if there's something in there that's, from you guys, that would be so awesome.
Yeah.
But so if you guys do that, tag us, hashtag us, Sipnunwine, all that. You can do either one. We'd appreciate that. All right, so you guys ready for this one?
Yes, because I'm ready to sip on this vodka.
So this is an oldie. I'm going to tell you, I went way back in the crates for this one. So I'm going to take you way back. So Miss Elizabeth Ann, other word, Ma Duncan. So Ma Duncan, she was born April 16th, 1904. She was a doting, hands-on mother, maybe a little too hands-on if the rumors that were swirling around were true. Ma's son, Frank, was an object of her affection, more to the point, the object of her obsession. At 29, Frank lived at home with Ma, and they were a cozy twosome, which was
her birth son.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me take my notes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly how she planned to keep it. So in 1957, Frank, who was an attorney, decided that it was time for him to strike out on his own and leave Ma. After all, he was a successful young man, and he needed to untie his mother's apron strings. Ma's reaction to Frank's declaration of independence was to pitch a fucking fit. And then she overdosed on some sleeping pills. So if familial love and obligation wasn't sufficient to keep Frank at home, maybe a heavy dose of some good old-fashioned guilt would do the trick. So to stop him in his tracks, Ma dosed herself up with the drugs and did a fake suicide attempt. She didn't really try to kill herself, but she just tried to attempt it to act like, just to get some sympathy. So, of course, her ploy worked at first, but it backfired in a way that Ma would never have imagined.
That is sick.
Ma had calculated correctly. Frank did, in fact, return to her side, at least for the period of her recovery. Ma was nursed back to health by a hot-ass nurse named Olga, and she caught Frank's roving eye. Frank was smitten. He stuck.
Oh, wait. Hold. Olga was hot?
Olga was hot.
With that name?
She was a hot nurse.
I'm sorry, guys.
She was a hot young nurse. She
okay.
I don't know where she was from. I don't know. I don't have where.
That sounds like a
last
Russia.
name is Kupzik.
Oh.
Kupczzyk. Olga. Okay. Aren't Olgas always cute, like the little young?
No, I thought they were.
I thought they were like old ladies.
You think? I'm thinking like when Olga, like, ooh, it's Olga when she's like 24. Like, ooh, she's hot.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think. I don't know.
I'm taking notes on this one. This sounds like it's about to be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so Frank was really smitten with her. He stuck close to Ma, but even closer to Olga. But for everyone around them that they knew, Ma would do anything to hold on to Frank. Anything. So Frank began dating Olga, and Ma took it badly. Nearly every day, Olga received a phone call from Ma warning her to leave Frank alone. Ma even broke into Olga's apartment. She used a scam to gain interest into the apartment because she wanted to see if any of Frank's clothes were there. It's not clear if she found what she was looking for, but on her way out of the building, she told the building manager, "She's not going to have him. I will kill her. If that's the last thing I do, I'm going to kill her." Ma became enraged when she found out that Frank and Olga had secretly married on June 20th, 1958. She declared that she would never allow the couple to live together. Ma Duncan also admitted to planning to kidnap her son. She was going to tie him up and try to talk some sense into him. Ma said that she didn't want to lose Frank. Frank was so used to being dominated by his mom that when she turned up at the newlyweds' apartment one evening, she demanded that Frank leave with her. So he did. Despite being married, he still slept at his mother's house every night. Their incestuous relationship and his mother's his mother's subsequent jealousy became the basis of the motive of this case. Well, I'll say that newspapers at the time approached the relationship cautiously. The Times only mentioned the mother's overwhelming love for her son. The Mirror News referred to it as a quote unquote unnatural love between the two, but stopped short of calling it incest. So apparently Frank just had enough alone time with Olga for her to become pregnant. Ma told Barbara Reed, a friend she's known for several years, that Olga had become pregnant by another man. Ma said Olga was trying to frame Frank She offered her friend Barbara Reed $1,500 to help her kill her hated daughter-in-law. Reed contacted Frank and told him about his mother's conversation. And then Frank moved back into his mother's home permanently after that. So in mid-1958, Ma came up with another crackpot plan to end Frank's marriage to the now pregnant Olga. She talked an ex-con, Ralph, into portraying Frank in a fraudulent scheme to get her son's marriage annulled. Ma and Ralph, portraying Olga and Frank in court, presented themselves as an uncontested hearing during which Ralph, as he played himself as Frank in the case, testified that Olga had not lived with him since their marriage, and Ma was portraying Olga in this case, and they were saying they had no intention of living together, and so they were granted an annulment. So this bitch got her son and her.
Oh my God!
How does an outside party get your marriage annulled? Like, that's what I'm sitting over here stuck on.
Oh my God!
Like, this bitch actually went to court with some other random man and was just like, "Hey, let's play like I'm my son and his wife," and it
worked.
And it worked.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It actually worked. The outside party got your marriage annulled.
You know, it was 1958, but still, like, it worked.
Yeah, the gangster with that though.
So she got her son's marriage annulled. So the annulment was only the first step in Ma's plan to get rid of Olga. Next, she had a friend approach Ralph, the fake Frank, in that case, and asked him if he'll be willing to take care of Olga. Ralph declined. He would have reported the incident to cops, but he was too afraid of being nailed for the fraudulent annulment, so he just kept quiet. It took weeks, but finally a woman named Emma Short put Ma in touch with two guys who were greedy enough to kill Olga for her. They were 21-year-old Luis Moya and 26-year-old Gus Baldonado. Ma agreed to pay them $3,000 once the job was done, and then another $3,000 within 6 months after the murder. The plan
for money back in the 50s, wasn't it?
Girl, that was a lot.
Wow.
Exactly. You can leave town and start a new life.
Why is it always somebody in their 20s just throwing their life away?
I know it for dumb shit too. Somebody you don't even know you about to do all this, but yeah. So the plan was for that Moya and Baldonado would kidnap Olga, drive her to Tijuana, and kill her there. Ma fronted the killers $175 for expenses. So on the evening of November 17th, 1958, Moya and Baldonado rented a car from a friend for $25. They drove to Olga's apartment, and Moya rang the bell while Baldonado waited in the car. When Olga came to the door, Moya told her that Frank was drunk and that he passed out and needed some help. Olga accompanied Moya to the car. It was dark, so she couldn't tell at first that it wasn't Frank in the back seat of the car. Olga opened the door, and Moya hit her in the back of the head with a pistol as Baldonado dragged her into the car. Whenever she gained consciousness, she began to scream and struggle, and the hired killers beat her until she passed out again. Louis and Gus, the killers, they dragged pregnant Olga out to the car and down a small embankment. They couldn't shoot her because they'd broken the gun over her head during one of the beatings that they'd given her. So instead, they took to strangling her until they thought she was dead. They forgot to bring shovels, so they dug a shallow grave in the soft mud near a drainage ditch with their bare hands. Then they buried Olga and her unborn daughter. Olga hadn't been dead when they covered her body with the dirt. The beatings hadn't killed her, neither did the attempted strangulation. She actually suffocated to death when she was buried with her, while she was still pregnant. So that's how she actually died. Olga was discovered missing by a friend and a colleague of hers, Adeline Curry, the chief surgical nurse at St. Francis's Hospital. She went to Olga's apartment after the young nurse had failed to show up for an important operation. Curry was alarmed when she found the door to the apartment ajar. All the lights were still on and the bed covers had been turned back, but the bed had not been slept in, and Olga was gone. Olga's landlady refused to be identified by her name for fear of retribution, but she said that she met Ma Duncan on one occasion when she'd come by looking for Olga. The landlady said that Ma was raving and declared that she would kill Olga if it was the last thing that she'd ever did. Then Ma told the landlady that her son and Olga weren't married at all and they were living in sin. The landlady told the police and reporters that Olga was deathly afraid of her mother-in-law and she frequently had to move just to stay one step ahead of her. So upon being notified of the disappearance of Olga, her father, Elias, turned over Santa Barbara police the letters that he'd received from his daughter telling them, about Ma's constant death threats to her. Olga's father was soon on his way from Canada to Santa Barbara to aid in the investigation. So after investigating, Ma Duncan, Luis Moya, and Gus Baldonado were all arrested on December 19th, 1958 for conspiracy to murder Olga Duncan. Bail was set at $100,000 each, which that's an equivalent to like over $7 million in today's money.
Wow.
So then all three of them went to trial on March 16th, 1959. After 4 hours and 51 minutes of deliberation, Ma was found guilty. Moya and Baldonado were also found guilty at their trials as well. And all three of them were given the death penalty. Frank fought for his mother until the very end. In fact, he wasn't even at her August 8th, 1962 execution because he was in San Francisco at a federal court trying to appeal her case. Ma Duncan's last recorded words were saying, "Where's Frank? I want to see my son." So these were her last words. Now, this lady also had 3 other daughters.
No, she didn't have no more kids, no other kids.
But she was just focused on Frank and wanted to see him before she, was killed or executed. So all 3 were executed in the gas chamber at San Quentin State Prison on August 8th in 1962. And that was the last triple execution in California. Child, I didn't even know they did the gas chamber back then.
And they had 3 people in there at a time.
Yes.
I didn't even know they executed more than one person.
Right.
I am just furious. She was looking for her son.
Right. And had 3 whole other daughters and didn't say nothing about them. But she wanted to see her son, Frank,
Wow. That's
But yeah, that's the end of that nasty story. So, I mean, I guess because of the times, it was in the 50s. I'm not sure if they would say incest like that or it was something that was talked about. But I'm sure if it was like these times, you know how it'll
so she was just jealous of his current relationship. Mm-hmm. Like,
yeah,
let him live his life. He didn't want you. He wanted to move
30 years old, and she still wanted him to live at home when he was married with a pregnant wife. And he did. He went back home to live with her too.
He's sick.
But that's the end of Ma Duncan and her. I don't even know what kind. I wouldn't even say a relationship, but her infatuation with her son and wanting him to be, I guess, her man since she didn't have one. That was like her feeling man.
Wow, that is just bizarre.
Yeah. So that was it for that case. So I don't even want to close the books on that one because, I mean, she's dead. The other 2 people are dead. I got to look to see where Frank is and see if he's still alive. I don't know. If he is, that'd be, I mean, he'd be, oh yeah, he's probably dead by now. I don't know. That might be something I need to follow up on. I guess I should have looked that up. And I don't even have that with me now.
Because 1959 or whatever year that was almost 70 years ago. Almost, not quite, but
Yeah, so if he was alive, if he's still alive, he'd be in like his 90s or something like that now. If he is still alive. But yeah.
That is a very twisted story. That mom was disgusting.
Very much so. Yeah. If you see a picture of her, you guys will see her. Look on Instagram. Look and see what she looks like.
And the wife died of a very horrific death. Like, wow.
Right.
He already gave a fake annulment.
Right. She wasn't even married anymore. And like she was carrying a grandchild. But I guess it don't matter because I mean, then she'll get all the attention. Maybe that might be even worse for his mother.
Exactly. She probably thought about all those aspects.
Oh, wow.
So we're closing the door on Ma Duncan and all her craziness. Do you guys have anything else on that case, or do we want to just move on?
Ooh, no, we can move on.
I just hope there's no book out there about it. Just
Girl.
Oh my gosh, that is. Yeah, she got what she deserved, though. That was wicked.
Yeah, she sure did. Okay, now we're going to move into a segment on our show called Spill the Wine. Our Spill the Wine segment is where you, our sippers, send us an email or DM asking our opinion about a situation you need some advice on. The three of us will give our separate viewpoints and share our opinions about how you should resolve your issue. All Spill the Wine submissions are anonymous, and we will never, ever, ever share your identity. And I have a Spill the Wine that was sent to us recently, and I'm going to read it for you guys. Are you ladies ready for this one?
Ooh, I'm ready.
All right. So I'm not going to read the subject line because then it'll kind of give it away, but I'll read what it says. I need advice. I've been married for 20 years and have two beautiful teenagers with my husband. I'm a loyal and devoted wife, but I'm apparently naive as fuck and have trusted this man blindly. Oh, yeah. And he just got back out of the country for a family/dental vacation, which I don't know what that is. I've never heard of a family.
That? Did they go dental, get their teeth done?
I don't know, but it says he just got back from out of the country for a family/dental vacation. I guess he had family someplace and also had his teeth done. I don't know, but that's what she says. We were watching TV and he threw me his phone so I could look up the actors. Once he hit the home key, there was Tinder. My heart sunk and tears welled up. I asked him why this was on his phone. Obviously, I knew why it's there. I'm not dumb. And he said that it wasn't downloaded all the way. Oh, gosh. But it's the intent that's there, right? Downloaded or not, right? To say I'm heartbroken is an understatement. I feel betrayed. Any advice on how to move past this? How can I trust him again? Please help. My first thing when I see where he says it wasn't downloaded all the way, that's like the funniest shit. He said the app wasn't downloaded Tinder wasn't downloaded all the way, so it was downloaded some of the way. Like that don't even make sense. Like how do you halfway download an app? This wasn't downloaded all the way. Like
how
what?
Does that even work?
Okay, so I will go with my suggestion first then. So what I would do if I would have saw the Tinder and he threw the phone to her, like he, gives her the phone or whatever, that's fine, whatever. I guess he doesn't have a password, or if he does, she knows it. I don't know. I wouldn't say shit because I don't want him to change nothing.
Right.
And then I'll wait till later until he sleep or something. Take that phone in the bathroom and look at his Tinder account. Look to see what messages go in and out. But I definitely wouldn't say nothing to him about it at that moment because he would change it. Like he would delete it or, like, no, exactly. I'm going to act like I don't know nothing. And just be like, okay, just take a mental note and then see what he's doing on Tinder. So if he's not doing anything and now he's just looking, I don't think I'd have a problem with that. Like I wouldn't be like really upset. Like, I wouldn't be like, I don't know. I don't think I'd be that upset if it's just Tinder on there and there's no messages or anything. But look at the messages and then I guess you gotta proceed accordingly from those messages that's in that phone. Then I'd also probably look at text messages too, just because I'd be like, wait a minute, what else are you doing? But that's I kind of do the sneaky route and just be like, well, let me see first. I don't want you to change no habits. Let me see for myself first.
Right.
But yeah. So what do you guys think?
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one.
What? To sneak?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I usually don't get involved with stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
you say you don't do domestics.
Yeah. But in that case, I don't know. I might have to do a backup on that one. I'm going to have to say, okay, sippers, I might do a little snooping.
Would you?
I don't know. I think I would. I'm curious about that one now. Like, who are you interested in? What the pictures look like?
Mm-hmm, right. Like,
I'm just saying.
That's true. Because you be like, what if she looks all totally different from you? Or what if you black and everybody who he's liking or he's talking to is white?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
you
now you got me
that.
curious. Now, damn it, Renee. Damn it.
Yeah. Because it can't be like,
Tinder is a dating app, right?
Yeah.
You're dating, you're looking at
so now I'm gonna be curious, like, well, who are you? What is your interest? Now, damn it, Renee, why did you bring this story?
Like, girl, because especially if you're looking at somebody who's just like not you, like, I mean, if it was girls that kind of look like you, I'd be like,
not
okay,
you. Oh my gosh,
whatever. But if it's somebody who's totally different, and that's the one that he's liking,
now I gotta look at the darn photos.
I'd be like,
oh, that's what you want to weave down to the ass. That's what you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Dang it, Renee, why did you bring that up?
Tell her that's what she sent to us.
Dang it.
I don't know. What'd you say, Martina?
Yeah,
this is a tough one. I feel like if he has a Tinder profile, then guess what? We have a Tinder profile. So I'm gonna set me up a Tinder profile too, but one is gonna be to get on there, see what's happening. And the other one is gonna be the back door, what he got going on. Like, so would you like it works, right? I would look for him and send him messages and just kind of see what kind of conversation is he having with people on here,
Also make like a fake profile.
Right, exactly. I'm gonna have a public one too. So you gonna be on here, we gonna be on here. You walk through the neighborhood, you gonna see me standing outside too, homie. You know what I'm saying? So
got you.
I'm just gonna play a few games like that because I'm not going nowhere just because of a Tinder profile.
Yeah.
And since I already have that in my mind and I'm not going anywhere because of a Tinder profile, I may ask some questions, may not, but I'm not digging all into all of that because I'm not going anywhere. So, it'll need me getting my pressure all up.
Would you read the message or would it be like you wouldn't even want to know?
No, I'm not even going in there to look because you're going to go down a rabbit hole for what? You're going to pack your stuff up and leave?
Yeah, especially if you know that you're going nowhere for that.
You're going to get on Tinder and start looking around. Well, then guess what? We're going to be on Tinder together.
Okay.
So that's my take on it. If you got time to go through his Tinder, you might as well take that time and set you up a little Tinder account, sis, and go to see what Tinder is all about. Since he on there seeing what it's all about.
So would you tell him that you knew? Would you tell him that you knew that he had a Tinder account, or you just going to make your own thing? And
I think I would just go ahead and make my own account. Go ahead. I probably would start with the little secret page first and, see if he kind of bites back. And then I'm going to pop me up a little page and profile, depending on how that goes, but that's it. I'm going to have fun with it, really, to be honest. Even if that means I'm going out on dates, I'm going to have fun with it. That's what I'm going to say, If it was me, if I was in her shoes, sis, go and have fun with it.
So if you know he had, I'm gonna say, so if you know he has a Tinder account and then he hits you with, I'm about to go out, I'll be back. Then what you gonna do? You gonna be like, all right, bye, or you gonna be like, I'm about to follow you to see.
We gonna have fun with it. So if you go out and you gonna date somebody on Tinder, then guess what?
I knew it was coming.
And date somebody on Tinder too.
I knew it was
play that game. Yeah, we're gonna play that game. What am I gonna follow him around for?
Just to see what he's doing.
And then what?
I don't know. Just to see.
Yeah, what you gonna see? Gonna see so you can go home and cry your eyes out? No,
that's true.
She needs to have fun while she can. There's no need of following him to go see what you already know is going to happen, and then you're going to come home and cry your eyes out when you could be on your own little date with somebody that you met on Tinder as well. Even if you don't want a date, go have your little free meal, sis. That's
not the free meal.
Yeah, go ahead out there and have your little free meal.
Okay.
Because what is the point of following him? That's all I'm asking. It ain't one. You just gonna get yourself upset. And if you leaving, then okay, do all that to gather up your evidence and then leave. But if you're not leaving, then why go out there and play them kind of games and just you be in the bed crying yourself to sleep at night. Meanwhile, he's setting up another date with the girl he was with earlier that night. So 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. You either gonna leave or you're gonna stay. But if you're gonna stay, you might as well play. Play the same game.
Dang, I'm liking both of y'all responses. And I don't do domestics, but I really like these. This is good. I mean, I'm following both of you guys because I don't really like to do all that. I will leave you before I have to go through anything. I'm just all about walking out the door. Okay, peace. I mean, you've taken it to that extent. Talking about it's not fully downloaded.
I know. Now that's a whole lot right there.
That
don't even make sense. Like,
I think that's the part that got me really stumped. Like, what?
If somebody would have hit me with that one, it wasn't fully downloaded.
It's so not fully downloaded. I mean, like you didn't fill out the whole complete profile. You forgot to put my eyes are brown or blue. I mean, like, what did you do?
Like that's just a lie right there for one. And it's like, why are you lying now? Why are you lying? What's in there? But yeah,
man, that internet can be tricky, man.
Yep, that's my sneaky thing now. That's what I would do. I'd sit there and take notes and look at your shit and wouldn't tell you I knew. And then I'll just collect evidence until I'll be like, okay, I got enough what I need. Okay.
I just saw Tamika on, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like you giving out names that you see in his profile, like because I mean, he got to be on there. He got to be on there liking people.
Somebody you knew. Right. I was like,
I mean, you gotta be on there liking somebody.
Girl. Okay, well, that's the advice. If you ain't gonna do nothing about it, make your own Tinder account and play. If you trying to do something about it, or if you're upset, well, you already told him that you knew, so he's gonna change his habits anyway. He probably gonna have a second phone now because you done messed it up.
Damn, girl, just leave, girl, just leave.
But if he didn't, look at his activity and then start following him and seeing what's going on. And then once you know, then do whatever you need to do with whatever that information is that you gather. But proceed on what you're gonna do about it. So are you gonna leave? Or you gonna stay? If you're gonna stay, play. I got that right?
In summary, yep.
If he play, you play, we play.
Oh, he not gonna like that. They don't like the comeback.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I said that though.
And she should tell him, "Oh, the profile isn't completely downloaded. I mean, or the app is not completely down." Wow.
All right. Well, we gave you what we have. That's might not be the best advice, especially my part of it, because I'm always taking a sneaky route. But do what you do. So thank you for contacting us, and hopefully something helped. You take somebody's advice, and you might want to take their advice because they're the married one. So I don't know. They might want to. You might want to follow what they say because I ain't in them shoes. So now we're going to move into a segment called Take Another Sip. This is where we discuss something that really caught us off guard, surprised us, maybe made us mad, or maybe made us laugh. But either way, it made us want to take another sip. Okay, so ladies, I have something that I wanted us to discuss for Take Another Sip. I'll read the title. And I think her name is pronounced Addie, A-D-I-E. Addie Timmermans was kicked out of a zoo after an unhealthy relationship with a chimpanzee. Okay, so that's the title. A monkey lover was banned from visiting a male chimpanzee at a zoo in Antwerp, Belgium, after authorities declared that their relationship was unhealthy for the animal's socialization with other chimps. The grieving woman had reportedly been visiting the male chimpanzee named Cheetah weekly for 4 years and was in what you would describe as a true relationship, quote unquote, relationship with this chimpanzee. During their visits, the two would kiss and greet each other through the glass of the primate's enclosure. Unfortunately, the zoo had to put an end to their relationship, quote unquote relationship, as it allegedly caused Cheetah to be rejected by her fellow apes. When Cheetah is constantly surrounded by visitors, the other animals ignore him and didn't consider him as part of the group. They explain, an animal that concentrates too much on people and is less respected by his companions, the other chimpanzees. She added, Ada is her name. Ada added that Her exile was especially unfair since the other visitors still can visit her primate lover. Unfortunately, the ban may ultimately prove futile. Zoo officials do not believe that cheetah can be reintegrated into the chimpanzee's society as the exposure to humans began at a young age. So this Timmermans lady, this Addie Timmermans, is devastated by her excommunication from the zoo. So she says, I have nothing else. And she's heartbroken over this. This bitch had a whole relationship with a chimpanzee.
This is like really tripping me out.
And they had to ban her from the zoo. Bitch, you can't come here no more.
Where you be finding these crazy stories, man?
I was just like, and it was, oh my gosh. I was just like, oh Lord, they had to ban her. She went there once a week for 4 years and spent hours with this chimp.
I mean, what kind of intimacy can you have with that?
Girl, I don't know, but I think she just took him to the side and was sitting with him through the glass. Because I mean, she wasn't in the enclosure, with the chimp, but she was. And then I guess the chimp just was so much by her. The other chimps didn't want nothing to do with him. Just like, dude, no, you can't hang with us no more.
I can't believe they did him like that. That's crazy.
I mean, what?
Yeah. So,
what story is this?
Oh, hey.
When they be finding them weird, taking other sips, man.
Man, but this bitch and she is like brokenhearted over this because she can't see her chimp no more. Like, she said
through the glass.
She said other people can come see the chimps. Why can't she come see the chimps?
Like you said, through the glass. Wow.
Man, she really needs a man.
She needs help.
Exactly.
You got time to sit.
Look, man, she needs help.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, so that is my take another sip. Because once I read that, I was just like, bitch, what? Like, you were there so much that they had to ban you because you can't see this chimp no more. You can't come around here no more.
Wow.
I wonder if that chimp was sad after they did that.
I wonder if she found another place to go to, another zoo or something.
Yeah, I think they might have had to put her to another zoo since she couldn't be with the other chimpanzees since they didn't want to hang around her and they didn't want to socialize around her. So
that is horrible. I didn't even know that could happen.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
Like they could disassociate from another. Why are you into her? Oh, we're leaving you alone.
I can't believe it happened. They let it go on for 4 years.
Weekly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
for 4 years,
really
she was there weekly for hours, sitting with a chimp. Girl.
And a zoo ain't free.
I was like, ma'am.
You should have put some stock into that because it's not free to go to the zoo.
Yeah, so that is my take another sip. So y'all ladies take a sip.
Girl, my beverage was gone when you said she was standing there weekly. That is horrible. Like the things that we do as people.
I know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, humans. Like, what are we doing? Where are we at now?
Super weird.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. But yeah, so that is my take another sip for you ladies and sippers. And
that's
don't be going to no zoos and be, having no whole relationships.
You ain't got to worry about me going and do no mess like that. Ooh, child.
Goodness.
Wow.
All right, well, that is my take another sip, and that might be
the
end of our episode again.
We're done again.
It comes to a close so
so fast.
I'm just, I like spending time with you guys. It just goes by so quickly, though.
Same here. So fun.
I mean, a bizarre true crime and now a bizarre ending. Girl. We'll take another sip. Oh my goodness.
Yep. We'll see.
All right, sippers.
We'll wish her well in whatever she does in life. All right. Thank you guys for hanging with me today and letting me tell my true crime stories. And for you sippers out there listening, I thank you guys 100 times over. Thank you for your support. And again, reach us out anytime.
So welcome. Thank you.
Sip and Unwine on Instagram and Facebook, and sipnunwine@gmail.com. Our podcasts are everywhere where podcasts are available, pretty much. And if you're listening to us, you're probably listening to us on a podcast platform. Or we're actually on YouTube too, so you can find our things on YouTube as well. And on Facebook, it's linked there. We're damn near everywhere. But yeah,
Exactly.
you know, so find us. It's easy. But we thank you guys who have been finding us. We appreciate you guys. So until next time, we'll see you guys later. Next time we'll actually probably have a jingle to have at the end as well. Maybe. I don't know. I really am. Sipping on wine, sipping on wine. It's a fine time. Sipping on wine. I don't know.
No, it got to be gangster.
I know. I don't know. That's why I'm not the one creating it. That's
Okay.
why. You see why?
Okay.
Bye, sippers. Bye.
Bye, sippers. Bye, ladies.